Ende eyeda wokuada eyo papa ne bosome da etoso edu enkno wa fempinu ni eduonu esia bimo bibia aha ma kwaba ede ba Cstv news at 24 eso imre na so sensema etwegu oman mu ma hodo so no yede ebedai mu se kase na nsem no yanhwe de ebedi mu tintima ankasa TUC penipa atse woda ano ede nsem aba batu egya wo chewu se eye ECG say yede ebema ankran ne wose wotini etwa so na inde ya me kase die asrafo na etini abomoden ache nkrofo miensa ache se eba fomu ewiwi a mudi mu akotini pa Sarah's Dream Jewelries, Amstel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing, Rema Ocean Agency, KS Rafimes Co. Limited, Silver Suite on Brown, NAP Apartment Hotel, Crystal Jewelry Pet Shop, Omo Soya Sinde Wea Yede Kasi so, Ede Eba Besom, Ede Amine so, Ene Mame, Ama Bafwa, Mayenda Yomusumambra. Yansamo bibia akwa babio uko eye ya be fudeti so Facebook na CSTV Jesus uko eye YouTube wa also ye twa egodu wa like share na fen so for agentren so eto asemi pem no ye be kenkan ni na ede amawo ede amije so ene mame ama bafua afi ma yen share yensem no ase Ghana Police Service asrafo no onwetimi abomodin etimi akwa akoche eye inkrofo miensa eba se yenwia phones omudimu akotene epa na bakwa oka ho edin atwese ababeto emontin ene se yefra no se Sasu Lawrence atwese na hotedin eye agbewe nyamfihia no eduanan enum afa Richard osei eso nyamfihia no eduasa insia ana Charles Kofi Inti ono so enya mfihia no edio watching na impempe America say National Operation Director Achesende otimi ebo modern ema safo ya chese okotena omode taxi bi ana chese edi ejuma se okofa ehena omo bedada wa ma chese wanfa wosika ofo na chese ehye ohono omo beje edi efre wonsa ma yentie nsem a chese asrado ko peni ade ocheche ni nsem so ede etreye.
The syndicate operates mainly in the morning hours of the day, posing as a commercial taxi drivers searching for passengers. Typically, two suspects position themselves at the front and one will position at the rear seat. When the victim board the vehicle, the suspect deliberately locks the doors. One William Ampong, alias Willie, age 47, who sells phones at Circle. The second suspect, who also is a receiver, Frederick Kweku Jedu, age 50 years, who also sells phones at Achimota, was also picked.
Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boateng eba NPP amanyoko numa odimo akotene pa no den sem atuja wo treble se wo hwe chocho for penny ede ema NPP amanyoko no Justin Frimpong kodua or say chese edwuma wo di no enso eni kra ase abofra bi ase bi afe na yetiti eduane ede ahye na no ma yentensem bia professor Frimpong Boateng ede etu eduane bi.
Statement from General Secretary, but General Secretary only you share crowd, you share the dark, but what I'm saying is that I'm just waiting for official communications from them. Okay, I'm just there. I mean, so a lawyer also here. I don't know when he completed law school, maybe a lawyer was teaching him, will be a school. Now, for this man to say, sir, and America, and you're very sad. I've been very consistent. Sir, on the part, for the years, over the years, but then about what I've been very consistent, very concerned. So, party and so what I'm saying is that faction, General Secretary, that's the fake thing. Now, they should quit. And then the real party will.
Na unim se amanyokuo bia se wo besom na chese som no wuche ewo ma ye wu eko National Executive Committee ye twaniti asenek na wakwa akodom ewo ho achese amampeni ahodo achese omodimedie ni na aba na wieye no ho ana chese woko na openi a ye frade se Professor Frimpong Boateng echiremu se NPP amanyokuo no echiremu dia wo se openi National Executive Committee na openi so ede ababetu ejase nya de so obeko sabia yo.
They should leave the party. They are the fake ones. They should go away, and the true party will stand. I will not go there. And because someone who is that, I will not go there at all. Waste my time. But that is the check this neck. Yeah. Oh, I mean, executive committee. Former President Neil, the only former President, the party as this now, so also come on my party that day. And everybody should quit. No more feel on that party, a man telling me about one more, said one more party who don't work and hold on, to me. You say, and MVP. I have heard what you said. MVP not say, yes, I did. The more you do, woman, let us say, after the how much you only have property. And you are the property. And to say that, or be about the person and yes, I know, to divert attention to other issues. That better my demand.
Na unim se na wochi Professor Frimpong Boateng nidin eje hinapa ewo abefu fidie teta so awochiremu ese ohwe NPP amanyoko nende ase amanyoko no aba form ekra nende ya meka se chocho ni peni de ma NPP amanyoko no Henry Nana Boachi na ho tedin Nana bi eden sama tudwa wochiremu se owotumi anase wakonya ye papa kwabena Frimpong Boateng obetimi etunu ade so
kanse na no bi openi Frimpong Boateng se bi ku kata so na mi ano yedi enidie eni obu edemano so openi nemu ye bese political party ni die eso chei di pebia eti mekanisa oni ni kase se kwa wo kase amek ne de president ni former president ni ade nya kan so ya so munya efiki isi eba sana na oya ma yen se be enkwa no so no ya tu bia ma no ba me nyene sa o kan se bia enim na mo kan se ebra ya to aba ikin kugo se ye be ye hwehwemu kwa na nke ye hu ne ye ko so kwa ne ya anje mi chire mu and you professor from Professor Professor from Pombati and some will come and you know. Omodi, who should be baby, you know, and a young Juma. Omodi in Swanswa, National Council Society, a lawyer from Davis Committee. The moment soon, Emma and your man will here say your best factor at your constitution. Omo ye and no me call a conference they will come. It be a more say ye children conference. Obviously then and over 220,000. 220,000. It's then Justin Chumpo Kodia. The watching to be say good say Tumawi. It's then a me Nana be another Chemabuti. Another national officers from 220,000. Wow. That's more kind of logical.
Sauba kaya wafin pinuni edionu enum anachese pandai abatuo empeswado sono na penu achese onu ana oye mrashe bejeni ede emma pandai abatuo empeswado sono chese yede eye appeal ana say yede nkrata kodan eye Supreme Court say won hwe afin pinuni edionu anan abatuo ekoso no ase niema bi anheda ankoyie ni sanintino ewo say abano wotimi eto ebi na inrada na chiso kopie mu ewo Supreme Court na National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoko no penimba kwa ono Deputy Director of Elections Rashid Tanko computer hremu ese senia niema esi kono ono warehye mu pa se pandai abato mpeswa no NDC ena bedin kunim ewo
I said 28th ne omo adwene say on be ruling on 28th. So you na e be sa ba here on 28th na ekotie ruling. Ba ye dia in him say ruling it will be in the favor of ADC. Something simple. If you want to use technicality to quash this matter, what of the matter where some polling station recorded 1,400 votes? Oh yeah, be there man. Polling station there na 1,400 votes. Polling station there na 1,200 votes. Sa election no more say no more pass. Go read the ruling. Who say try judge no cause one polling station crime for recorded 1,400 votes. That's everything. If not rig elections, when they're proper rigging, and you say technical, they are not saying more passion when and in them no now. No illegal MP. We are hoping that the court will do justice to the ruling.
na mafo a wowo Kumase ne Mpoteme so ede sama todwa wo chirebu se obepie mu ewo asafo omo edwedi bia no eho no ma chese ekwan a eda ho no atete apansampa ya chese okwa atese ode wo hye na so a potholes a wo bebubo mu no enya grokra nti wo de ansere ayeto Ghana ban enim se adaroma obetimi akwo ho emwa na sa potholes a eda ho no obetimi aye ne ye ede amo
2021 and a down almost by a ye and a sampan million number shares of a more mile almost by and any bad 3 days in so and a sample key a brook and obedience will be listening a 5 years in yeah yet to me a catasso not divers number fasona say a boca yet not divers number fasona say any jai say any bill because of a catch will be out so and fun or a catch us for assembly. Obiama. Oh, I have a play what my Obi to me betom. Obi cat me betom. A padan so a man for any good tuna a bomb abasa. A man that be a carbon, crabon if away, that be a carbon. Engineer them Pembrona Possible. That be a carbon, who do I with him? A bomb so it's me chap and not to tuna the owning in an a bomb one chap and not to Nadia. Carbon baby, yani atampe bodi akosi.
Na ejodifo a wowo Ashaman main market eno ewo inkwan popone mantem nende wo ya oye chire na ne sempendifo e de ababetu edwase ejodi bia jese ewo ho no wo ba beye no foforo kra se ne be ya obetimi akọhọ akoton wade ne so ejodifo no se wonte ase de biara dan sanse wosusu ese enko is almost so as so mewie yes ejodi bia no ebe wie no na chese wona woton ade e wo ho no mpinifo ebe pamo mo na se seni omoton niema e wo ho no enko so sabio
take just 3 weeks to come and tell her you are going to bid what? I'm sure that Mama is not aware. The DC and the government should be very careful. We voted for them. And 4 years will come back again. And they will see our true color. We don't want anyone to abandon market. They shouldn't do it. If they want to do something better, the DC who came and they want to make the stores in front of, he has to say before they build the new shed in front of the markets. But why the people are suffering to get something to chop? You said that they will sack all of them to their house. What are they going to eat?
Na enu echi anna chese missing crutch penny or a shaman. Important hoye free macheko eso edin sema to edwa sm ohwe afin pinuni eduonu anan na chese woto abano omo ehye ebose obehwe ama chese ashama edwedi bia no betimi aye insiesie ewo ho nti eye nisu anase ne ya chese edwedifo no eye no ose wonka wakoma ento wo ye esanse ese wo wi a omo behwe se omu nina ebekomu ebio.
The main market that we want to redevelop, one, is going to be a state market that the state will build by its funds. Two, the people who are in the market will be taken care of and will still sell in the market. So this is a government policy. It has nothing to do with selling it to any private developer to develop and therefore sell it out to the highest bidder in order to make their money back. So, in short, our current market women are being taken care of in the design, in the plan. Freeman. The assembly will definitely provide alternative selling places for our marketers. While construction is going on, I will eat, you will eat. Everybody in Ashama will eat, which means that we will still have to go and buy our tomato, pepper, momoni, and salt. So definitely, I want to assure our marketers that their service is needed at all times. And I want to give to every trader in the market is that there will be a proper and effective engagement within the market for us to know those who own sheds, stores, shops, and even tabletops. All this will be taken, data will be taken, and I want the leadership to journey with us as an assembly so that during the project and after the project, we will still place people back to their places.
Na so fotofo ede magana mampini John Dramani Mahama eye Mama Joyce bawa inei odensem atu edwa wo chiremu se kobani se o mampini bi eba na oba besum na ode nesum ni na eba ne wie ya wonhwe se akade bi ebehia no wode ebesum o se ohwe wafimpinu ni edu ensia chese o mampini John Dramani Mahama yetu na de sunu na chese amanfo bi ekeka ensembo ede efa no osenini na no entwa ye kra.
President Akufo-Addo will certainly be getting whatever it is that the Constitution says we should give him, whatever the recommendations are. And I hope that beyond what happened to Mr. Mahama, embarrassing as it was then and still is, I hope we don't repeat those sorts of mistakes. People come into the presidency and they actually sacrifice a great deal. Having served Mr. Mahama all these years, it takes a lot to serve Ghana as president. For the citizens to offer a former president one house or two, I think it's not too much to ask. What President Akufo-Addo and Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia did to John Mahama is a matter that we would rather leave in the books of history. Unfortunate, regrettable, unnecessary as it was, I'm delighted that we came out of it. There are many things also that are still outstanding. You know, he never got his office, for example. And I think there's even a requirement that they be given a home even in the places where they come from. Mr. Mahama still has his own house in Bole, for example. He lives in his own house in Accra. He operates from his office in Cantonments, which we pay rent for. And I know because I was one of the very first residents of Water Bill. He pays to renovate his home. Why? Of course he does. He does. Maybe we should codify some of these things going forward. Because these things, they can be cast in iron. So, for example, we have a former president's bill or, something that Parliament can take a close look at so that we define these things. And every time they recommend to the Emoluments Committee at the dying embers of the administration, maybe this should be done at the beginning. Governance the continuum. Right. And I believe that every day we modernize. And as we modernize, we also start to do things differently and efficiently. I mean, can you imagine President Akufo-Addo leaving office after 8 years at the ripe old age of 80 plus and being left stranded and not knowing what? Look, maybe his children served in government, so they are better off. Mr. Mahama had very young children at the time. You've seen them all. They are all within the ages of 20 and 30. Just imagine what that was.
Afe ma yenjina nsem we so na yenda ye hosima ye ba edwedie mu nsem ne dia kan so ye de beso. Maya Samo Bibia Aqua Babioda Swa Eshe Area Print Breakers here was CSTV. So it means so Mame Ama Bafua de so a Demo and Sem. Nagana Airport Company Limited. Penning Patch, so what that I know, and not a free operate. Hremu and rather wabra. Just say Parliament Public Account Committee will call asset now. Watch Remu as a Ukopiemu Ewo Airporta. Chese Sika Uchiano Impenifo Eddie Ababetu Ejase Omo Atum Esanse Washin Impa Sika Omo Atumuno so Betimi Ako Nenim Nabua na yedi ebi so aye juma ewo omanga na hanu sese ne be a omanga na so betimi eto empon
National intelligence. That is what answered. Screening machines now were airports to be detected. Say water weapon now say one country into water. A battery machine the battery say water. It is a train as a one country and they are a CZ weapon. Because there's a directive from civil aviation saying there's no one in Ghana who should be traveling with an undeclared weapon.
So Kaya Afimpini Eduno Enum and actually electricity company of Ghana and penny for a day about to a just a catch as a sum hono a menoa a pie and a sadi tilo omode a canny be at so a electricity so said a bear no a baba boy a bet me a yinka cranka na a kai eda hono so you bet me a ye eddy a free hole I'm penny for a shame and show you a crana a day ebema and crack crescent and bear mutini as someone na a electricity company of Ghana so it's me Eddie him na chọchọfo penny de Emma Trade Union Congress yewura Joshua Ansan de se abetu edwa wo trebu se ye de Electricity Company of Ghana de Emma Ankrankra eno no ebe ha adwen pa yi
Twinti ama ban say samban when we be edema UCC any network on for my ayo we do CC workers any management CC no on fam grabbing to two my na just say see to me and Danny UCG ni the santi ya we yes say TUC and the group na pool count public service workers any edema for you na ya we atanso say ekombia ye begina na ma aban kwan say on fa using the bank crack no so aban ya na dwen so no man crack ya yenso ye be resisting ya ka say di me for nsa ye betuma ye nti ya say on fa man na ya hwe mbo bi odom ma private sector no on fa man na ya say see ntumi ya na business should be say teams in members who national unions and work and in the best to the days are buying attempt to be a said or but Danny national asset to say never mention gradient to India, the body and some of your and I check. Where should you in Subia TUC and in 2016? Nasha was said, come behind the one, yay, I said, for better now, Emma, a Japadi Bakwan, a bandian, a bank, and my private sector.
Afe my free dwedie mu nsem na yenko obi mai so na yemre mu ewo UK mai no mu make say de ya ababeto edwa ese amanfo be yes 17,400 ana chese ba se wo ra UK mai no ma ofa kwete kwan so ana chese wodi evre mu na mpenifo de abeto edwa se wa fimpinu ni eduonu anan chese wo share edwumedi ase se obia chese waba be share UK man no ma wonfa inkrata papa na se inkrata ndi mu efa amba UK man no meka say die omotimi achechire inipa be yes ahamu chichemu eduoson enso 77% every afimpinu ni eduonu anan na labor we wabra chese labor amanyoko ne ebetina benwa no so no omoso amabo modern pa iye se mafu achese omofa kwete kwan so be wremu ewo UK man no no omotimi achechire dodo na mpenufo echiremu eno no ba beboa pa machese wona ofa kwete kwan so ewra sa oman UK man mu no so eno eso ebetwa na fe mayembo nremu ewo enigedie mu esem na DJ Mensa enso de sama babeto edwa wo chiremu se wo hwa fimpinu ni eduonu enum December unim se sakode concert ebi ewo ode concert ehye so December 25th no ebono wa enso echirebo ese sabre krona isuyili ewefa oh my god na hanina na mom no concert no na ekoso no chese ebono wa ekopie mu ewo ase no na DJ Mensa echiremu se onokra we susu da se ebono wa ekra so ebeba sa dwumedie no ase afe ma yenjina nsenwe so ne yemfa kase a yeboaboa no
sometimes we have to surprise yeah
so you thought it wise to put it
on. I got to know a few minutes before
if I would speculate I would say it would be George who put it on.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. The opening act and then he left. So I don't think it was George. So almost to finish.
Oh, it wasn't the beginning.
Yeah, it wasn't the beginning. It was almost to finish. I think he came on right.
Yes.
Sack.
And then on the sack stage. Before.
Yeah, it was. 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 It
aha ene mreme ma yakwan ne yede kase ye boaboa no nyina no yede ebesi ewa ha Sarah Dreams Jewelries omo eye Kaneshi Asafo Achase Street Amsel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing so it was Spinters omo KFC no so ana edi enimhwe Rema Ocean Agency so ewa kaswa amam from KS Rafimes School Limited ewa Dansuma run about Select Sweet Tom Brown ewa kaswa amam from Nap Apartment Hotel and so ewa Dansuma First Link Crystal Director Shop and so ewa East Legon omoni American House no ana chese ebo ehede ameje so ene mame ama bafwa medemu abuafo ni na ase makram